Hi again, Blue Jacket fans. Jeff Rimmer, along with one of the most popular members of the Columbus Blue Jackets Hockey Club. Of course, we speak of Jared Boll. And Jared, first and foremost, what's it like here to be in the middle of a playoff hunt here? The Jackets are certainly playing their best hockey in maybe a couple of seasons.
Yeah, exciting. Anytime you can play games that mean something this time of year it's pretty fun. When the weather starts changing and it gets a little warmer out and you're still playing to win, it's a good feeling.
Tell me about your past. Obviously, a very prolific player in junior hockey. Did you experience this type of playoff atmosphere back in those years?
Yeah, we had my last year in Plymouth in the OHL. We made a pretty good run. We won the OHL and then went to the Memorial Cup there in Vancouver, where we ended up playing Russell and Doris. They were with Medicine Hats, so it was a fun year. There's nothing better than playing in a playoff atmosphere and playing to win.
And speaking of those years in Plymouth, one of your best friends away from the Blue Jacket organization, of course, is James Neal, who was recently traded to the Pittsburgh Penguins. Talk in terms about your relationship and what you guys do in the off season.
Yeah, we've ever since Plymouth, we've been best buddies. We talk pretty much most every day. He's excited about getting traded to Pittsburgh. I think it was a little rough on him. He's never been through that, and I think no matter where you are, if you get traded and you're comfortable and you're used to all the guys, it's pretty tough on you. But I mean, he's got a good situation there, and we've been best friends ever since, and lived together in the past summers, trained together, do a lot of stuff together. So he's a good friend.
Who's had the biggest influence on your hockey career?
I'm going to have to say, it's probably most people say, I'm going to say my parents, my dad, all the time. They get me to practice and games and the money that it costs to pay for all of it and all the sacrifices they made. It was huge, and obviously if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here.
What about your first hockey memory?
First hockey memory. Trying to think. I think when it was, I'll never forget, I just got a new stick and I was screwing around or something, slap shot and broke it. And I think it was the first stick I ever broke. So I thought it was pretty cool that I could actually break a stick.
And your best memory as you look back on, not too long a career here just yet?
Yeah, obviously first game in the NHL is everyone's pretty, it's huge. It's everyone's big moment. But I'm going to have to say winning the OHL and going to the Memorial Cup. There's nothing better than winning a championship with the guys that you spend all year with. So I'm going to have to say winning the OHL.
Jared, not only have you shown that you will stick up for teammates, but you've also made a contribution offensively for the hockey club, and your skills have certainly taken, and I believe, a giant step forward. But talk in terms of sticking up for your teammates and that part of the game, if you will.
Yeah, I take huge pride in that. Make sure the guys know that when they go out there, if someone takes liberties with them or someone does something, that they know I got their back, and I'll be the one jumping over the boards, making sure it doesn't happen again. So, you can't win them all, but as long as you're in there and you're showing up, and the guys know that no matter what happens, you got their back. I take a lot of pride in doing that.
You're a gamer. There's no question about that. All right, let's take a look at the lighter side. What about an embarrassing moment for you in your hockey career that you can share with us?
Embarrassing.
I know one of your best buddies on the Blue Jackets, of course, is Rick Nash, and Nash lost the cup out of his jock one time, and the referee wanted to go over to the bench and said, "Okay, whose is this?" But that's Nasher.
Yeah, I don't think I ever had that happen. I can't really think of a real embarrassing. I know, I think it's happened more than once where I jumped on the ice with the skate guards on. I think that's happened to a couple of people, and you fall right on your face. So I'm gonna have to say probably doing that one or two times. Personality,
quality. What do you admire most? What would the best quality of a person that you'd admire other than yourself?
I'm gonna have to say loyalty. Someone who's loyal, and no matter what happens, you know they're going to be there, and they'll never leave you.
Well, we appreciate your time. Continued success with the Blue Jackets and the hunt for a playoff spot.
All right, thanks, Rimmer.
Jared Boll joining us here on this week's edition of One on One. We'll be back again next week at the same time on Jackets TV.